Your news for the state of Tennessee in 10 minutes. Tennessee in 10 is made possible by Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development.
Good morning and thanks for joining us for Tennessee in 10. I'm Amanda Hara. We're going to start in East Tennessee, where a new lead is reigniting the search for Summer Wells.
Hello from the WVLT newsroom. I'm Will Puckett. Well, the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation is saying the Summer Wells case is far from being cold. TBI officials saying this week they followed up on a lead at a home on Van Hill Road in Greenville last week. That spot in Greenville is about 10 miles from where Summer went missing. Officials did not say if anything has come from that lead. It's now been 4 years since Summer Wells was 5 years old when she disappeared from her Hawkins County home. TBI officials continue to ask if you have any information on where Summer may be. Call 1-800-TBI-FIND.
I'm Jerry Askin. Some city, county, and state leaders say the halt on the National Guard deployment in Memphis is a step in the right direction. That Nashville judge's ruling came down Monday night. The state was given 5 days to appeal the decision. The judge in Davidson County ruled that Governor Bill Lee acted beyond his authority in deploying the National Guard to Memphis. Shelby County Mayor Lee Harris said the ruling is a victory, but there's still a long road ahead. Right now, Tennessee Governor Bill Lee and his office says the National Guard is not leaving the streets of Memphis as they plan to appeal the court's order to halt their deployment.
A 3-year-old child was killed in a house fire in Overton County. This is the second deadly house fire involving children in Overton County in less than a week. The fire happened off Rickman-Monterey Highway Tuesday morning. The volunteer fire department chief says the child died from smoke inhalation. The toddler's mother and younger sibling were able to make it out, but they were taken to the hospital. The TBI is investigating that fire. And we've learned 2 funeral homes will cover the cost of services for 2 children killed in the first house fire in Overton County over the weekend. A 3- and 7-year-old were inside of their Livingston foster home when it caught fire Saturday. A birthday party was happening at the time of the fire. The TBI is also investigating that fire.
A 29-year-old woman is charged with murder, aggravated child abuse, and aggravated child neglect of a 3-year-old. According to police report, the child was left in Dominica Mosby's care. She's the father's girlfriend. Police were called to a home on Beacon Hills Drive Saturday where they found a 3-year-old unresponsive. That child was then pronounced dead. Mosby says she's laid the child down and then found him unresponsive. Mosby later admitted to police that she burned the child because he used the bathroom on the floor, hit him because he would not lay down, and stomped him with the heel on her foot.
Well, officials are saying that 1 student is recovering in the hospital and another is in custody following an assault at an East Tennessee middle school this week. Officials at the Morgan County Sheriff's Office say it happened yesterday afternoon at Wartburg Central Middle School. Officials saying that the victim was taken to the hospital with serious but non-life-threatening injuries. The suspect, a juvenile, was taken to a detention center, and once that investigation is wrapped up, Morgan County Director of Schools Jamie Pemberton saying there is no threat to any students or staff.
Well, First Alert meteorologist Stefano DiPietro tracking some changes that could be coming for some of us.
And it looks like we get a good soaking rainfall coming back to the state. Not today. We will stay dry today, so kind of take in that dry weather pattern as we still have it with us through the next 24 hours. Watch what happens through the rest of today and tonight. Things are still pretty quiet all the way into tomorrow morning. Most of us get out the door tomorrow morning with no rainfall concerns. Start of the afternoon, rain is back into parts of West Tennessee, creeping into Middle Tennessee as well. Heavy rainfall traverses from West Tennessee to Middle Tennessee through the afternoon, heading into the evening and overnight, and out in East Tennessee as we get out toward the Smokies. Additional rainfall comes in Thursday night into Friday morning. It's all off and on. No severe threat as of now, but I think very easily we get some downpours from these thunderstorms. Then something very interesting happens heading into Friday afternoon. Watch the moisture lift to the north, and notice that here in the state of Tennessee, that pretty much wraps up our rainfall. I'm still going to keep a hit or miss shower or thunderstorm in the forecast for our Friday, but right now it looks like enough dry air actually settles into Middle Tennessee, West Tennessee, and East Tennessee that we should be able to dry things out not only Friday, but for the upcoming weekend as well.
We now know the man's name who died in that deadly shooting at Wolf Chase Mall. Police say the victim is Eric Sandoval. According to police, Sandoval and 22-year-old Yahir Mejia were arguing, and Sandoval punched Mejia in the face. Mejia then drew a gun from his waistband and fired 3 shots at Sandoval. That's all according to police. We have video of when Mejia went live on Facebook while on the run. Here is what he had to say.
Self-defense, bro. Don't put your hands on me and think shit gonna happen. He ain't wanna go turn himself in, but they already at both of my houses, bro. So, it might as well, gang.
Yeah, Mejia eventually made his way to his mother's house where the Memphis State Task Force was waiting for him. He's charged with second-degree murder. From the Action News 5 newsroom in Memphis, I'm Jerry Askin. Now back to you.
Well, check this out. We're getting a new look at the new vehicle for Dollywood's brand new ride. This is the boat and car for Night Flight Expedition. It was created by a German manufacturer. Night Flight Expedition is a first-of-its-kind indoor hybrid coaster and whitewater river ride. That ride is set to open next spring. From the WVLT Newsroom, I'm Will Puckett. Now back to you.
Well, this week, Dolly Parton added another accolade to her long list of honors. She was named one of the newest inductees to the International Theme Park Hall of Fame, or the International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions. The organization says Dolly helped expand Dollywood into the world-class resort destination that it is today. And in true Dolly fashion, she thanked her team for supporting her ideas and her dreams. All right.